Jai Guruji. Happy Mother's Day, Guruji. Jai Guruji Sangat ji. And happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, all our mothers. And let us take a moment to thank Guruji for our mothers. गुरुजी ने बहुत से लोगों को मदरहुड ब्लेस किया है. गुरुजी ने बहुतों की मदर्स को ब्लेस किया है. And we have so much to be grateful for our mothers. So let us just take that one moment to think of that lady because of whom we are all here. Because of whose efforts we are what we are. एक पल उस माँ को याद करें. एंड अरदास है गुरुजी से कि हर माँ को ब्लेस करें. Those brave hearts who have sent their sons as soldiers to protect the motherland. Anything that is so dear to us becomes a mother, जैसे motherland, mother earth. So the mother is perhaps the supreme relationship that could be. और कितने शब्दों में आज यही था कि गुरुजी ही वो माँ हैं, वही हमारे पिता, वही हमारे बंधक, वही हमारे सखा. So let us pray for all those mothers who have sent their sons, whose sons are soldiers. Let us pray for Mother Earth. Let us pray for all those mothers to be जिन्हें गुरुजी motherhood bless करेंगे. And last but not the least, may Guruji bless the mothers of our children. So blessings for us too. अक्सर मैं अपनी मम्मा को एक गाना गा के सुनाती थी. उसको नहीं देखा हमने कभी, पर उसकी ज़रूरत क्या होगी. ऐ माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी. She would always blush, she would always smile and she would say पागल है तू. But गुरुजी कहते थे ना कि कोई coincidence नहीं होता. That actually became true. The first time I came to Guruji, I came seeking the life of my mother. And he took her in his fold. But सबसे पहला चेहरा जिसमें मैंने अपनी माँ का चेहरा देखा, सच में ईश्वर को अगर हम इमेजिन करें, इफ़ यू इमेजिन एवर कि गॉड का चेहरा कैसा होता होगा, तो आई एम श्योर यू विल सी योर मदर्स फेस. आई ऑलवेज सॉ इट एंड दैट्स वाई आई ऑलवेज सैंग, आगे पीछे घूमते घूमते उनके गाती रहती थी कि उसकी ज़रूरत क्या होगी, है माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी. गुरुजी ने एक्चुअली वो सूरत मुझे दिखाई. He actually became the face of my mother, and that is how he was introduced into my life. That is how he took the place of my mother. और धीरे 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 आपको पता चलने लगता है कि सिर्फ माँ नहीं, कितने रिश्तों में गुरुजी आपके सामने आके खड़े हो जाते हैं. कभी फादर बन जाते हैं, कभी वो दोस्त बन जाते हैं, बंधक, भ्राता, कभी वो डॉक्टर बन जाते हैं, कभी वो सड़क पे चलता हुआ कोई इंसान बन जाते हैं जो आपकी हेल्प करता है. रैंडमली कोई आपसे एक एनकाउंटर होता है और वो इतना फ्रूटफुल एनकाउंटर होता है. पता नहीं कितने रूपों में गुरुजी सामने आते हैं. तो उससे रियलाइज़ होता है कि कहते हैं ना कि परमात्मा इज़ द परम आत्मा, जो एक ही है, और हम सब उस परमात्मा के अंश हैं. सो वी आर ऑल लिटिल बिट्स ऑफ आवर गुरुजी. So we see those bits of Guruji in every relationship that we have. Whether it is close, a random relationship, just a little brush, कुछ भी, वो सिर्फ गुरु ही है. So let us again remember and thank all mothers and thank Guruji for this beautiful relationship that he has given us. They say where God could not be present himself, he gave mothers. So हैप्पी मदर्स डे टू एवरीवन. आज सत्संग जो है वो फारूक अंकल शेयर करेंगे. ही इज़ ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी शेयरिंग अबाउट हिज मदर. जय गुरु जी अंकल, प्लीज़ कम.
जय गुरु जी. शुक्राना गुरु जी. जय गुरु जी संगत जी. हैप्पी मदर्स डे टू एवरीवन connected by any manner in the mandir with everyone. आई थिंक मैंने पहले मेरे सत्संग में शेयर किया था जब माय डैड वाज गोइंग थ्रू अ लीन पीरियड और हमने एक मंदिर में मुंबई में आई विजिटेड एंड आई हैड पिक्ड अप जल प्रसाद एंड आफ्टर दैट आई हैड given the jal prasad to my dad and I got or my family got extra 3 years with him and we really enjoyed that space. I have never shared anything about my mom. My biological mom, my parents were divorced, so I have a second mom for whom I think I'm like her first son. She has never differentiated. And I've been lucky with that and I've been blessed. My biological mom passed away this January. And I could also not go for her last rituals and all, as per our Parsi tradition and all. But I think for me, the way it touched and I think it goes is that जब मैं मंदिर जाता था जोगेश्वरी गोरेगांव में मुंबई में and I prayed for my dad, that time I had taken my mom with me and my mom was suffering with Alzheimer, dementia. So it was very hard for me to explain her and tell her what to do or what not to do. She would just not listen. When we went to the mandir, I had told her कि यहाँ हमको बैठना पड़ेगा, आपको जल प्रसाद दिया जाएगा, चाय दी जाएगी, सब खत्म करना. Somehow at least she sat with me. जितनी बार सेवादार वहाँ से आया और उनको चाय दिया, वो बार बार उनको हाथ लगा के थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू. मैं सेवादार को सॉरी 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 बोलता था और मेरी मम्मी थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू कंटिन्यूड था. So it was a very difficult patch, and her lifestyle was very different. So for my dad, whom we got extra life and we enjoyed the space with him, he had my second mom, but my mom did not have anyone. So when she was suffering with Alzheimer, and I thought of putting her in a home because I was based out of here, I found myself completely like a useless kid who could not do anything for his mom. And I took her to various places on old age and she didn't want to stay anywhere. During that time, I was just praying to Guruji, said that किसके साथ कोई रहता है तो एटलीस्ट मदद होती है, इनके साथ तो कोई नहीं है और ना ही मैं हूँ, एक नालायक बेटा हूँ जो दूर हूँ, तो प्लीज़ हेल्प आउट, डू समथिंग. This was 2019. She passed away this 2025. So the 4 years or 5 years that I got with her, besides the caretaker who took care of her in a home, okay, which is a very mediocre place to stay in by the way she lived her lifestyle, but she enjoyed that place. I was just praying always to Guruji saying that take care of her because she does not understand anything. And that I think is a very helpless situation that we face in. More than her, I felt helpless because, as I said, I could not do anything because of my situation, job-wise or whatever, but I could not. Somehow time passed by. Whenever I used to talk with her or my auntie, Ruchi auntie would talk with her, it takes a split second for her to forget what she's talking, with whom she's talking, or what's going on around her. Having said that, I always felt that when she was at that home, besides that caretaker over there, okay, I think it was Guruji who was in some form taking care of her. Maybe how, what, I had no idea. She took care of herself on her own, so she was at least not dependent on anyone. She was not bedridden. But that was my point, that sometimes even if you do not see anyone, there is some force that takes care even though you're not physically present. Because I think for all of us, I think the word mother, mom, whatever you call it, is the world. I think in this world of technology that we live in, and we always say that, we get something new at home and you install it, you maintain it, you take care of it. I think when you are born, और आपका जन्म के टाइम आपके मम्मी के पास कोई मैनुअल नहीं होता है. She knows how to take care of you. There is no manual where she knows how to install the morals, values, good things in you. She knows, okay, how to maintain you, and she knows where is the reset button, how to take care of you. We talk about a lot of technology terminology in these days. I think mother is one where even if you are far away, it is remote maintenance that she does for you. You don't have to worry about going anywhere. It is one thing, as we say, that when you are born and nothing, but your mom knows how to take care of you like God is in her. So the world revolves completely around that word. That is the space. हम हमेशा जैसे बोलते हैं कि अगर किसी से you start loving someone, you feel that, okay, I want to marry that person. But you don't wait for Valentine's Day to say, I love you or I want to get married to you. But somehow I think we wait a lot to say, I love you on Mother's Day or I love you on Father's Day. I think it's every day of your life is because of your parents. So we should not refrain from conveying our feelings every day and wait for a time for that particular day to come in the life. So I think for me, as I said, जब मम्मी के साथ कोई नहीं था and I felt helpless and I was very annoyed on myself, somehow there was someone who took care of her. And that was the period where I felt that, I have been closer to Guruji and Guruji helped out with my dad somehow, okay, and he got the Jal Prashad and he lived with it, okay, and we enjoyed that space with him. My mom did not have Jal Prashad or anything. She never knew. But there is some remote way that probably Guruji took care and we got 5 extra years of her life. So it's a very emotional thing when you say that you lose your parents, okay, and you cannot even go probably for their last rituals or anything. But if there is someone taking care of it, or even if your cousins, your relatives have taken care, it's the gratitude. I think maybe we all are, or at least for myself, मैं कह सकता हूँ कि maybe I have not been a bad kid, but I know that my morals and values were good. But coming at the mandir, they got reinforced. I think the way we see the Guru Parivar, the Sangat, the Sevadars, everyone, that teaches you a lot of caring, a lot of gratitude, which is, I think, everything that you need in life. If today you are alive and you have your health good with you, I think you have everything with you. So Mother's Day is very special. I think, as I said, for me, it's just been, few months that I've lost her, and I still feel that she is with me. I have not, as I said, been for her last rituals, could not even go for the last rituals of my dad for circumstances, but it was taken care of by friends, family, Guruji, or whatever force. So I think my only point here is that if anyone who is a mother, not a mother, okay, but you have parents, don't wait for any particular day to take care of your parents or thank your parents for bringing you in this world. That is the most important thing. Everything else can go later on. $1 million house can bring a lot of smile to your parents and friends, but I think a pat on the shoulder and pressing their legs will take you a long way. So nothing more to share. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Thank you very much. Jai Guruji. Jai Sangat ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Uncle. Jai Guruji. Beautifully said. An announcement, Sangatji. As the Sangat grows, the parking lot seems to be shrinking. So although it is not shrinking, there is not enough room for all the cars. So we want to let you know, all those who are new and who perhaps do not know, that not just the parking lot of the temple in the front, but in the adjacent school, there's a parking lot that also can be used. So in case you do not find parking in the temple, you can park on the other side of the fence. And God willing or Guruji willing, soon we would be having more parking space in the temple too. But until then, we can use the school's parking lot. And now we will be having Langar Prasad, लेकिन उससे पहले हम अवनी आंटी का birthday celebrate करेंगे. So please join Avni auntie to celebrate her birthday with Guruji. And as the Sevadars tell you, get ready to have Langar Prasad. Langar, please silence में कीजिए, Guruji के साथ कीजिए, because he is going to bless all of us through that Langar Prasad. So all those who want to do Langar would sit on this side. जो बर्तन सेवा करना चाहते हैं, वो इस side बैठेंगे. इसी के साथ आज का सत्संग यहीं समाप्त हुआ. जय गुरुजी, शुक्राना गुरुजी.